Hey, what's up you guys? This is John Chacon with Awesome Performance Fitness. Wanted to share with you guys something exclusive to our gym. We like to put on a challenge each month, and that challenge is for pretty much anybody that wants to be involved with it. Each month it's going to change. It's going to be something different. Last month it was push-ups and pull-ups. This month it has to deal with mostly our lower body, and you will find out it's a blast. For some people it takes as little as 2 minutes. For others, upwards 5, 6, 7. Put yourself where you are and compare yourself to yourself throughout the rest of the challenge. Each week, give it a shot. See if you can get a little bit better, okay? Maybe getting better is increasing your speed. Maybe getting better is increasing how high you get. Maybe getting better is taking less rest in between your sets or moving quicker in between your positions, okay? There are all kinds of different ways. Maybe you feel more comfortable with the movements in themselves. That, my friends, is progress. So, what are we doing for this month? Check it out. Ooh, back up here, back up. Okay, so we have, right over here, we have our finisher. I'm going to see if I can point it out. Here we go. So, 10 reps, 8, 6, 4, and 2 reps of all of these. First one is going to be kettlebell deadlift jumps. I will show you how to find your weight for those, okay? And then, followed by single leg glute bridges per side. So, 10 per side, 8 per side, 6, 4, and 2, left and right. Okay, so in order to find your ideal kettlebell weight, now obviously you can do less or you can do more than this, depending on your current abilities. But a great way to find a good baseline weight for you is you take your weight. So let's say you weigh 180 pounds, okay? You divide that by 10, 18, okay? And you multiply that times 2. It's about 36, right? So, for instance, I'm going to use a 35-pound kettlebell. That's about right to start out with, depending on your ability, okay? Like I said, you can go 1 notch down, 1 notch up. Also, if you do not have access to kettlebells, you can also use a dumbbell in a vertical position. And I will show that to you guys in both instances. So let me set this up so I can give you guys an idea of what we're doing here. Okay, so for the kettlebell, you're going to center that kettlebell between your feet. Feet will be shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead. Keeping the heels down from the start. When you bend to pick this kettlebell up from the side, you're going to drive your knees out, butt back. Get a good hip hinge position. Drop those hips low, lower than your shoulders. Back is flat. Arms fully extend. Knuckles pointed down, biceps forward. From the front, biceps forward. Your hands will be together, not down here. Now, for the deadlift jump, instead of just doing a regular deadlift and just standing tall, from the bottom position, you're going to jump. Pull that kettlebell tight to your hips. Try to get as high as you can. Reset each time without bouncing or without rounding the shoulders forward. Okay? After you get 10 explosive jumps up, find a spot on the ground quickly. For the single leg glute bridges, put 1 foot flat on the ground, toes straight ahead. Bring your free leg, the knee's going to go towards your chest as far as you can. And point your toe up towards your knee. Drive that foot in the ground. Extend your hips up as high as they'll go until your torso is in line with your leg. And come back down. Repeat 10 on your left, 10 on your right. I recommend starting with your weak side first and then going into your other side. For me, that's my left side first. Now for the next set, I'll do 8 kettlebell deadlift jumps and then 8 glute bridges per side. Once you finish your last 2 glute bridges per side, in order to stop the clock, you got to stand tall all the way up. Okay, you're not going to stop the clock on the ground. Stand all the way tall. Now, if you do not have a kettlebell, you can always use a dumbbell, fully upright, vertical position. Grab it with both palms facing each other underneath, nice and stable, and explode up. Okay? Now, just be careful because there's nothing stopping it from going further up. So hold it tight and keep the arms extended. For a rep to be completed on the kettlebell deadlift jumps, at the bottom of that kettlebell or dumbbell must touch the ground in some way without bouncing. In other words, it cannot be one of these where it's just hovering above the ground. It must touch and come back up without bouncing. What do I mean by bouncing? You can still touch the ground quickly and explosively without letting it bounce. So, most people, what I've been seeing, like I said, as low as 1 minute and 42 seconds. That was one of my high school athletes. See if you can beat it. If the weight that you're using is starting to be too easy, go up a notch, then go up another notch. All I care is that each week, you guys are striving to get a little bit better. Remember, it's not always more weight on the kettlebell or on the dumbbell on the bar. It doesn't matter. You're either increasing weight, you're increasing your speed, you're decreasing your rest between your sets, or your movement quality is improving. These are all ways to make improvements, okay? Each week, try this out. See how much better you can get. You'd be surprised, okay? Keep track of your times and your weights. That way you can see your progress. This has been your challenge for October 2014. Kettlebell deadlift jumps, single leg glute bridges, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, as quickly as possible, but in control. Don't sacrifice that movement quality, guys, all right? John Chacon with Awesome Performance Fitness. Hope you enjoy it. Stronger every day. Peace.